we interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
This is Cicada 3301, the most powerful organization in the universe, coming forward with an urgent message for the world and especially the United States. We have been informed about your virus scare and the situation around handling the crisis. We are saddened about the unfortunate deaths that could have been avoided if proper procedures would have been taken in the beginning. Our organization does not depend on money. We have evolved around that. We live on love, care, and trust with extreme organization and advanced technology. We believe that life is sacred, but death is not the end but only the beginning once you learn to release your greed and learn to control your emotions. From what we are observing from the United States is severe greed through your leaders and media attention. This virus is serious, however it is far more serious to try to contain emotions that are not controlled by the human body. For the most part, humans have not learned to control emotions, so when you try to contain them they will only explode violently. Emotions have to be learned to be set free, not to be imprisoned and then punished when released, which is nothing less than slavery, which we see the United States doing. We see the world still in a very greedy state of mind, always bickering with what each other deserves. The more power you have, the greedier you become, and the more separation you will have towards each other. When separation becomes too great, it will bring war and destruction on a scale larger than the virus. The virus is not your enemy, you're an enemy upon yourself. The proper way to handle this disease is with love and understanding. Your world is controlled by money, which is sad because soon you will realize that your money is no longer backed by your precious metals that you once thought. However, it is possible to still have control with money if one trusts the system to work. When people have power and money, they lose touch with reality and they have very little willpower to put themselves in other situations. They don't understand that every action will always have the opposite reaction that is worse than the order itself, and that will set up a chain reaction that will eventually come back to destroy them. First rule of survival when in power is to understand what is of value to that other person, then explain to them, you asked us to take control and make decisions for your safety. So here is what we would like to do for you. We only wish to help that there is a dangerous virus out there. We need to shut down your business till we figure out how to protect you. In return for your cooperation, we will give you everything that you need and more. We realize that this will be a tough battle for everyone. We will do our best to keep you informed and help in any way that you need. We will take the situation on a daily basis. The results of acting in this situation would bring almost 100% cooperation. Everyone will be happy and your leaders will be able to keep the peace and remain in power. What the United States did was the exact opposite. They ordered mandatory quarantine to all businesses without a true understanding of the situation. Then they decided on their own what you needed and started to bicker about how much you deserve. They didn't care that you didn't have the situation under control. They just expected you to handle the situation while you stayed at home, slowly starving to death in many cases. They didn't care about friendships that might have been lost or how emotions were slowly being destroyed. All they cared about was money they were going to lose that they didn't have anyway. To us this is totally irrational and irresponsible, and people will slowly die. It will surely bring on a crisis that society will never recover from. By concentrating so much on the financial matters instead of the disease, you will eventually lose the lives that you are trying to save in the first place. This has been an urgent request from Cicada 3301 coming forward. Have a pleasant day and we hope you take our message seriously. Thank you.